babes, welcome to Moonspell Tarot. So today I thought we would do something a little bit different and do a face forward reading just so you guys could see like a face behind the hands and we could all get to know each other a little bit more. I just wanted to say real quick that I appreciate all of you so much who are leaving comments and subscribing and liking my videos. I really appreciate it so much, so thank you for that. So today we're going to be doing another 18 plus reading. This is going to be all about what he likes about you sexually, what he wants you to do to him, what he likes about your body, just everything involving like what he likes about you. It's going to be pretty detailed. I picked a lot of cards for this. So there will be timestamps down below. If you're interested in jumping down there, we're going to go through the cards real quick, okay? So for pile number 1, we have a small gold key. Pile number 2, we have a large silver key. And then pile number 3, we have a large gold key. So again, there will be timestamps down below for each individual reading. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a nice good deep breath, and I will give you all a few seconds to think about which pile is really speaking to you. So. Welcome back, pile number 1. So this is if you chose this little gold key. So before I jump on the cards, I just wanted to remind you to please hit that subscription button down below. It really lets me know if you enjoyed this video. So let's go ahead and see like what he likes about you sexually, what he wants to do to you, what he really feels about you sexually. So first we have 10 of Swords. So right off the bat, I'm feeling like he is very like into you. Sexually, he's very interested in, having a sexual relationship with you, but I feel like that's really where it's cutting off. I feel like he is, he may be committed elsewhere. I'm feeling like he is not interested in a like committed relationship with you at all. He's very just interested in sex, but I do feel like he is, he likes kind of like that naughty side of it. He likes to have something that is like non-committal, just for fun, and as long as it's not hurting you in the process, then it's okay, right? So, I feel like he's very into like buying lingerie for you. He's very into like seeing your breasts in lingerie or in bras. I feel like he is very interested in like the way you look, naked especially. I feel like he is just so like turned on and hot by your body. I feel like just seeing you in lingerie, seeing you in bras, and kind of like that secretive nature of the relationship, even if it's not secretive, even if you guys are just friends and it's kind of like a friends with benefits thing, I do feel like he finds that very hot, and it makes him really hard just like, thinking about, kind of like this secretive, like naughty relationship, right? And so next we have 5 of Swords. So, again, I'm feeling like he is just so interested in your body. And even in the artwork of the card, we see like a woman with her dress falling down. He's like taking it off of her. I feel like he is very interested in like the, foreplay leading up to it. I feel like you two have a lot of foreplay, a lot of oral first, a lot of, I feel like he probably sucks on your nipples, grabs your breasts, like squeezes your breast, likes to do a lot of those things first, before actually getting into sex. I feel like that's, very enjoyable for him. That's why I feel like too, the lingerie, part of it, or like seeing you in really sexy bras, stuff like that, I feel like gets him really hot and excited because he likes that foreplay beforehand, and he likes to be really excited for you beforehand. And also, like, even judging by the artwork of the card, I do feel like he's very into like, trying a lot of different things. He probably likes to do anal. He probably maybe likes to eat your ass and stuff like that. So I'm feeling like he's very into like your ass, and very into like the way you look in like lingerie, and like sexy bras and things like that. And next we have Three of Cups. So I feel like this sexual partnership, this relationship between you two is very hot and heavy. I'm feeling like you two are having sex very often. He's really enjoying it. You two are really having a lot of fun together and enjoying, this time you two have together. And I feel like also, he is really kind of, again, liking that kind of like secretive nature of it, and he likes that other people don't know that you are sleeping together. He enjoys that like secretive nature, but I do feel like you two are very hot and heavy, having sex very often, and he wants to do it very often. I'm getting the vibe that he is the initiator a lot of this relationship, but that you are enjoying it as well. You enjoy having sex with him. So again, I'm feeling like you two are doing it very, very often. Next we have Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like he, chased after you, and probably is still chasing after you. He finds you very hot, very attractive, and I feel like there was something very, like, alluding about you, something very sexy, something very, like, mysterious about you to him, and so that's why he was drawn to you. He just thought that your, like, sexual prowess, your the way you just carry yourself as a person was very hot to him. And so I find that, like, I'm feeling like that he, like, went out of his way to, like, connect with you. If you two didn't really know each other very well, or if you did know each other, I feel like he was always flirting with you, kind of always, like, letting you know that he was interested. But I do feel like that this, guy, went after you. He was, like, very into, like, your body. He definitely chased after you because he just finds you so hot. And I think that that was something that was, like, a big turn on for him, is, like, that chase. And so now that he gets to, see you naked, have sex with you, see you in lingerie, things like that, I feel like that is, like, the ultimate turn on for him, because he feels like he kind of, like, won that chase. And next we have Justice. So I feel like that this relationship, even if you two, never carry on to date or anything like that, I feel like it's still going to end on good terms. I feel like this is something that can definitely carry on for a while, because I do see, a lot of passion in this relationship, a lot of, very intense intimacy, a lot of sex, a lot of admiration for each other in, the bedroom. I feel like you two find each other, like, so hot. But I do feel like that this relationship, when it does end, it will end in a positive manner. I don't feel like you two are going to, like, be very angry with each other or anything like that. And you two might continue to be off and on for some time. I don't feel like that's going to be, like, a negative ending relationship or anything like that. I do feel like you two might even, hook up every so often, after you two are moved on from this relationship. But I definitely feel like you two feel like it's fair, you're okay with just having sex and not being in a relationship. You two are definitely okay with that. I don't feel that there is any like harsh feelings either way. I feel like maybe you are a little more interested in him, like you see a lot of things you like in him. I'm getting that vibe a little bit, but I don't see any anger on your behalf, and I feel like he's very interested sexually in you, so I definitely don't see anything negative on his behalf. I do feel like that this is a very equal relationship. You two enjoy each other's time equally, and you both come equally, you both orgasm equally, you both return sexual favors to each other. So I don't feel like it's negative in any way on either side. And then next we have Four of Swords. So I really feel like he loves the way you look, like giving him oral. I feel like he loves to look at that. He loves to watch you, suck on him and fondle him. And that's something that he is, like, very, like, turned on by, and even just, like, thinking about it. I think that that's something he often thinks about, especially, like, in lingerie and stuff like that, because I am really getting that he's very, very visual. So that's why he, like, loves the lingerie. He loves, like, looking at your body. I'm feeling like even with the foreplay, he's, like, feeling and rubbing all over you, like I said. But I do feel like he really loves the look of you, going down on him. He likes watching your lips rub all over him, and he just really loves watching you take him in. I feel like that's really hot for him, and that is, like, I feel like the best part of, like, any sexual experience with you that he experiences. I feel like that is a really big deal to him. He really likes the way you look when you're going down on him. Okay, and next we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So, I do feel like maybe you two had a little bit of a rift. Maybe like at first you both felt weird, like just having a sex only relationship. Maybe that was a little bit awkward for you. But I feel like that is, you can get past that because I feel like you two are having so much fun and really like enjoying this time that you two are having together. So I feel like, you two can get over that, and it's not, especially I feel like it's a little bit more on your behalf. I feel like you are more interested in him, maybe for like dating wise, and it could just be, having sex and being like intimate with this person. It makes you feel very close to them. But I do feel like you two have a really good thing going on, just having sex, learning about each other's bodies, having fun. Maybe you two are, a little more fresh out of a relationship and neither one of you are ready for, an actual relationship. So I feel like this is a very, like, positive thing for both of you. So make sure you're giving it a chance and you don't, second guess this partnership. Okay, and then next we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that could also be why, neither one of you are really wanting a relationship. You both might be struggling with work. Of course, we just all are in this pandemic. I'm feeling like you two are struggling money-wise, and so you're both, like, focused on your career. I'm feeling you're both focused on, getting your life in order, so you're not really, like, interested in, having a relationship right at this moment, right? So, let's see. Next we have weave. So I feel like you two do know each other like before this, even if you weren't like necessarily really close friends or anything like that. I feel like maybe you two were co-workers, something like that. I do feel like you two knew each other and you kind of already had like this woven path of, friendship or, work partners, something like that. But I do feel like you two knew each other prior to this. And so that's why, on his behalf, he feels like a little bit like naughty and a little bit like secretive about it. So that's why it's so hot to him, because he feels like he is getting to like have sex with someone from work or having sex with his friend or something like that. So I do feel like you two knew each other previously, and so that's why it's so hot for him, because he is like getting to have sex with somebody that he thought he would have never had sex with before. So I do feel like you two knew each other, previously. And then next we have adjustments are required. So again, I do feel like because your, relationship is mostly about sex, you all are not, really doing like relationship type things. I feel like that is coming, like you all are having maybe some adjustments. Maybe you feel like you two have to hang out more or something like that. And don't feel like obligated on either one of your behalf to, do certain things if you don't feel comfortable. If you want to keep the relationship straight sex and that is it, that is fine as long as neither one of you are hurting each other in any way, right? Or like doing anything damaging. But I do feel like you two are just having fun and maybe like you feel like you should go eat afterwards or something like that, do some relationship things. And so you have like an awkward time like adjusting to this situation outside of like having sex. But I do feel like, you two will adjust, like, even with the, like, give your relationship a chance card. I do feel like you two will, adjust to this new relationship and adjust to, what you're doing and exactly what you want this relationship to be. So I do feel like, you will get past it and you will make those adjustments so this relationship will be very positive and very, like, beneficial for both of you. Okay, so next we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And this is the artwork on the back of it. So I feel like, right now you two are just like really enjoying each other's time, having a lot of fun together, having a lot of sex. I feel like he is like going out of his way to like make you feel sexy. I feel like you feel really good. So just make sure that you are enjoying this moment and not over analyzing it with feelings. Because again, I'm feeling like more so on your behalf, but it could also be on his behalf, but more, I feel like more so it's on yours, that you are, you know, feeling a little bit like you want to date this person, maybe feeling a little bit emotional, or also just feeling like maybe a little bit bad about just having sex and not really being in a relationship with somebody. But, you know, I feel like in terms of like matters of the heart, it's okay. Sometimes we all need that like bounce back, you know, from being in a relationship. Sometimes we just need some warmth and some friendship and sex and really like like a positive sexual relationship to get out of like a funk we're in. And so I feel like that's going to benefit you, especially because I'm seeing that either one or both of you are having like financial issues. So I'm feeling like maybe some job issues, some things that you don't really feel jumping into an actual like relationship right now. And so I feel like it would be beneficial for both of you to, you know, enjoy this time together. It's okay just to have sex and enjoy each other's time. And I feel like he really likes that about you because he doesn't feel obligated to, you know, do anything in particular. He doesn't feel obligated to like, you know, take you somewhere or out to eat or anything. He feels like it's beneficial for both of you to just have sex and leave it at that. So I feel like as long as it's benefiting both of you and neither one of you are like hurting in any type of way, like I said, then it's okay. Just have fun, right? And lastly, we have void, of course, moon, missing. So I feel like, again, maybe you're having some feelings of like, worry that maybe he doesn't like you in that manner and, or doesn't like you in, you know, the manner of like a relationship. And I am really getting the vibe that this is a sex only relationship, that, you know, he is not very interested in a relationship. You know, he could have just gotten out of a relationship, like I saw the financial issues card. So I am getting the vibe that this is a sex only relationship. And like I said, as long as you're being safe, you know, and you are enjoying it, then that is okay. So, you know, just make sure that you're analyzing your feelings because he really is interested in you. Like I said, he finds you very hot and attractive, and he really likes the way your body looks and your breast looks. And again, I feel like one big part of like the sexual relationship between you two is, you know, he really likes watching you go down on him. I'm feeling like that is a really big part of the whole sexual experience when you two are together. So, you know, don't feel worried about this relationship. I feel like it's a very good bounce off relationship for both of you. It's going to be you know, beneficial for you to have just like a fun time with somebody and not the stresses of a romantic relationship with it. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. It really helps me out a lot. And also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information will be in my description. If you're interested in that, hit me up down there. My emails and like rates and everything are down there. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Welcome back, pile number 2. So this is if you chose this larger silver key. So before I jump in the cards, I just wanted to remind you to please hit that subscription button down below. It really helps me out a lot and lets me know if you enjoyed this video. So let's go ahead and see like what he likes about you, you know, what he wants to do to you sexually, what he likes that you all do together. So first we have of Knight of Wands reversed. So I'm feeling like right off the bat that you two are you know, maybe going through a little bit of a funk in your sexual relationship, and so you're feeling maybe like a little bit, you know, a little bit anxious about it because you two maybe haven't had sex a lot recently. You know, maybe you two have been really tired from work or something like that. So I'm getting the vibe that lately you two maybe haven't been having sex a whole lot. You both have been you know, maybe tired, whatever, stressed out from work. And so maybe you're just like a little bit worried that he's not interested in you anymore. So I do feel like he's still interested. Just off this first card, I feel like he finds you very attractive and he finds you very sexy. I think that it's just a fact of him being stressed out, and it's kind of like not the first thing on his mind. Like I feel like it's kind of like pulling his, you know, libido down and kind of making him just really tired right now. So but next we have Queen of Swords. So I do feel like he finds you so attractive, like in terms of like he really likes your legs, and he looks at you like you are a very like powerful and strong woman. So, you know, when you two are having sex, he really likes it if you take over. Like if you put in that effort to like change positions, if you put forth that extra effort to like go down on him without him like letting you know. I do feel like he looks at you in a way that you are very powerful, you're very sexual, he appreciates your like very intense sexual nature. Again, I feel like right now that's just kind of being overpowered by him being very like tired from work, tired from just like our everyday life, right? So he's just, I feel like, going through a lot in that sense. But I do feel like, you know, he finds you very sexy, very attractive. He, you know, he looks at you like you are a very like powerful person. Again, I'm feeling like he loves it when you take over and change positions, and he loves it when you make that extra effort to like go down on him. So next we have the Empress reversed. And so, you know, I do think that he likes that you, not overpower him, but like, you know, you like to take over sometimes, but also he likes to overpower you and like take over you. I feel like that's, you know, maybe like a little bit of a sub-dom relationship. He likes that you, submit to him, and then also he likes to submit to you. I think that you both, you know, kind of like to, you know, try a lot of different things. And so he likes that as well. And I think that that's something that he is looking for, is that you maybe do it a little bit more for him, that you're willing to submit, and that you're not always the one to initiate, and that you are not always the one to like, you know, kind of like decide exactly what you all are going to do. So I feel like he's kind of looking for that submissiveness a little bit from you, and he wants you to be innocent. He wants you to be sexy for him. And I think that he's looking for that as much as he does, you know, like you to like, take the initiative and, you know, change positions first, go down on him first, probably like pounce on him first, and like, you know, try to go, after him first. I feel like he's also looking for that innocence and, kind of like, yeah, I guess just like the innocence from you first. I feel like he's just really wanting you to be a little more like subtle and sweet sometimes. And so next we have Ace of Pentacles reversed. So again, I'm feeling like you two are, you know, not having sex very often. I'm really just getting the vibe that like right now there's like a strain in the relationship, that you two have, you know, been struggling with, you know, maybe work. A lot of stressors are going on in the world, and so that could be like affecting your sexual relationship. So I do feel like you two are really struggling right now, you know, and that's okay. I feel like you two are going to get past it, but I feel like you two just really haven't been having sex too much recently. And so next we have the Chariot reversed. So I feel like, you know, you two just kind of have to get over this hump. You know, even if you two just, you know, if you start off doing some like smaller things first, because, you know, I feel like maybe his libido and maybe even yours is a little bit lower. I do feel like doing like small things to flirt with each other will make a huge difference, or doing some things that aren't like full-blown sex would make a big difference for him. Like surprise him in the morning, with like a blowjob, surprise him in the morning with oral. I feel like that would make a really big deal for him, and I feel like he will like want to return that to you. You know, even like maybe first like give him like a really sexy kiss in the morning, maybe like go to bed with like lingerie on, something really hot, or like sleep naked. I feel like he's looking for that from you, and he doesn't really know how to say it. He's just looking for some sexiness in the relationship. And so I'm feeling like also your libido may have been very low too. You know, you might be going through some stresses at work, and he's just kind of like looking for you to be like sexy for him. And then next we have Judgment reversed. And so I feel like you two had a really beautiful sex life, and you still do. Excuse me. I feel like just lately you two maybe have, you two have been like, you know, just really struggling with like stressors in life and stuff like that. But I do feel like you two, you know, have a really beautiful sex life. You two try a lot of different things. Again, I'm feeling like that he likes that you know, kind of pounce on him first. He likes that you, you know, often like change positions and you kind of take over. I feel like you maybe like to be on top a lot, and he really does like that. But I think he's also looking for some innocence from you, and he's kind of looking for, more like feminine sexuality from you, more feminine love coming from you, and maybe just not that need to always take over. So I feel like, you know, again, like doing something like small, like giving him a really like hot and sexy kiss before he goes to work. You know, maybe wearing like your favorite lingerie and sending him pictures, or his favorite lingerie and sending him pictures. Things like that I feel like will really turn him on, and I feel like he's looking for that from you, but you know, he might feel a little bit weird saying it, right? And next we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like you two, it would really benefit from having some sort of a retreat, even if it's something really small, as like, you know, taking like a weekend or like an evening just to spend time together, even if you two do have children. And I feel like he wants this really desperately, and this could be something that he's already you know, bringing up to you, something that he already wants to do. I feel like he just wants like a night away with you, like maybe even to go on like a date or something first. And I feel like he just wants like a night just to like have sex and have like really exciting, fun sex and try different things, and kind of just like, you know, raise up his libido and kind of just like have a really sexy night with you. I feel like that's something that he really wants, but you know, some of the pressures of what's going on right now in the world, and you know, just regular life of working and stuff like that, might be something that he has, you know, struggled with planning. But I feel like this would be a really good thing for you to plan. I feel like he would find that really sexy, because he would feel like you're like reading his mind. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like this would be really good for you to do, is if you have like friends that are like non-judgmental, you know, friends that are very listening and understanding, you know, kind of just talk to them and see ways that they spice up their relationship. I feel like that would really, you know, benefit you. Maybe there are things that you haven't thought of. If you guys haven't, you know, if you haven't maybe been very like sexually active before being with this person, you know, you could get ideas from other people who've been sexually active. And even just in general, like thinking of ideas from your friends, getting ideas from other people, I feel like will really help you a lot. And, you know, you don't even have to tell them the whole situation, just like, you know, just having the talk with your friends of like, I want to do something fun, I want to try something different. And even, you know, if you don't feel comfortable talking to friends, like even going to like a sex shop, something like that, where you could try different things, like maybe different massage oils or different lubricants or stuff, something like that. I feel like you know, you are kind of in like, you know, a little bit of a loop of like not knowing what to do. So I feel like it would really benefit you so much to just seek out some help and, you know, try some different things. And then next we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, I'm feeling like, you know, both of your libidos are a little bit low right now. And I'm feeling like maybe even especially you, because maybe you haven't been like feeling yourself lately. Maybe you haven't been dressing the way you like. Maybe dressing a little more frumpy. You've been not putting a lot of effort into yourself, and you could be feeling bad about yourself for some reason. But I feel like it would really benefit you to like dress up and wear something cute that you really like. And I feel like that's something that he really appreciates about you too. He loves when you dress sexy. He likes when you wear, you know, really cute outfits, and he likes to see your breasts like in clothes. I feel like that's really important to him. And so I feel like that would really benefit you a lot to, you know, wear something sexy, wear some sexy lingerie, something like that would really like up your libido and up his as well, because I feel like he's going to be really turned on when he sees you in like a sexy outfit. And then next we have confide. So, you know, don't be afraid to talk to him about this situation and ask him exactly what he wants. You know, I think sometimes that maybe could be like an awkward conversation, but I do feel like he would be interested in, you know, telling you exactly what he wants from you. And I feel like he wants you to be like sexy for him. He wants to see you like in sexy outfits. He wants to, I feel like he wants to kind of like pounce on you and be the aggressor for once. And I feel like that's exactly what he's going to tell you. He's going to, you know, tell you exactly what he wants. And I feel like you both will have a lot of fun, you know, trying some different things. Next we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I feel like, you know, you two have been, you know, struggling, you know, with like I said, everyday life stuff. You two have had a low libido and a low sex drive, I feel like, because of it. But I feel like it would benefit you so much to, you know, balance that out and remember, like, it's okay to leave work at work. It's okay to leave home at home. And just remember that, like, home is the place for you and your family, you and your husband to have sex, or you and your boyfriend to have sex. I do feel like it would benefit you two so much to kind of leave the problems at the door and enjoy each other's time, because I feel like that is definitely cutting into, you know, your sex life. And then next we have Twin Flames, Your Passion Ignites. And that's like the artwork for the card. So I feel like you two are very much in love. I feel like you two have maybe been in a relationship for quite some time. You two really like enjoy, you know, this time you spend together. You enjoy your relationship. It's just like everyday, you know, life issues have kind of gotten in the way of that. But I do feel like you two are twin flames. You two really love and care about each other. So I feel like really what he's looking for in you sexually is to put forth the effort. You know, I'm feeling like maybe you have been kind of having a low libido, not really dressing this way you normally feel like sexually, and so it's really kind of putting, like, you know, a damper on his boner, if you will. I feel like he's kind of you know, he feels like maybe you don't care about him because you haven't been dressing sexy for him, you haven't been making any moves for him. And I feel like also he wants to, you know, pounce on you and be the aggressor and like the you know, the person who goes for it first for once. And so next, or lastly, we have blessings. So again, I do feel like blessings are coming your way. I just think that you both need to like talk to each other and convey like what exactly is going on in your life. And, you know, you two are going to have sex so much more often. You two are going to really like enjoy each other's time. And I feel like just so many more blessings are coming your way in love. And, you know, particularly in this reading, sex, I feel like you two will have sex way more often. It's going to be really enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this reading, please hit the like button down below. It really helps me out a lot. And also, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, all of that information is down below in my description box. My email and like all my rates and stuff are down there. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Welcome back, pile number 3. So this is if you chose this larger gold key. So before I jump in the cards, I just wanted to remind you to please hit that subscription button down below. It really helps me out a lot and lets me know if you enjoyed this video. So let's see what he likes sexually about you, what he wants to do to you, just a general overall reading of what he is into sexually, you know, with you. So first we have Ace of Wands. So I feel like right off the bat, he is very like interested in you. You get him very hot. You know, he really likes having sex with you. I feel like he really loves looking at your naked body. He's very just like interested in, you know, your body, and he just thinks that you're so hot and attractive. And I feel like you two are having sex very often. And next we have the Stars. So again, I'm feeling like that he is very just like turned on by you. I'm feeling that he kind of like wants to like be your slave. He kind of wants to you know, do anything that you ask him, right? So I definitely feel like he is you know, very invested in you sexually. He wants to try a lot of different things with you. You know, he likes to, I feel like, kind of be a slave to you and like whatever you want done. Like if you want him to eat you out, if you want him to like suck on your nipples or whatever you want him to do, I feel like he is going to do it. So while you two are having sex, just make sure you are like conveying exactly what you want, because I feel like he is going to do that for you. And then next we have Two of Wands. So I feel like besides sex, maybe you two haven't really been spending a lot of time together. And that is, you know, maybe putting a little bit of a worry on you. But I do feel like he's into you. You know, maybe you two work a lot. Maybe you're like kind of freshly dating still. So, you know, having sex is kind of like number one on the top of the list. I feel like right when you two see each other, you're very like hot and horny for each other. So I feel like you two haven't, you know, taken a lot of time to spend time together outside of the bedroom. But I do feel like you two are having a lot of fun and enjoying this time. So just like make sure that you are, you know, letting this person know that you maybe want to, you know, go out to eat or, you know, do something else besides having sex if it is something that's like worrying you. Next we have the Magician. So I feel like he is a master at sex. He really, you know, he knows exactly what you like, and he every time makes you, you know, come very hard. I feel like he has like figured out what your body likes, what you enjoy, and he's very good at it. And so that's why you're very sexually attracted to him as well. And I feel like he also feels that same way about you, that, you know, whenever, like if you go down on him or just having sex in general, I feel like he is very turned on by you, that you make him come every time, you make him come very hard, and that's very like interesting to him and like very sexually hot for him. So next we have Death, which can seem very negative, but it doesn't have to be. So I do feel like a change is coming in this relationship. Again, I feel like you two aren't really spending a lot of time together, you know, outside of the bedroom, and that could be a little bit of a problem. It might cause a little bit of tension on either one of your side. You know, you both might be a little bit upset about that, or he might be more upset, or you. But I do feel like in some way there might be a little bit of a rift in the relationship about not spending time together, and it might cause some change. You know, you two might change some dynamics of the relationship and spend time together, you know, which could be a positive or a negative thing depending on, you know, what you both want. But I do feel like a change is coming, but I'm really getting the vibe that because you two want to spend more time together, it is going to be, you know, positive. And so next we have Knight of Wands reversed. So I feel like, you know, this relationship has a lot of passion in it. You two, like I said, are having sex very often. It's very passionate, very hot. You know, you two are really like enjoying this time you all have together, just really, you know, overall just having a lot of fun and, you know, enjoying each other's company and, you know, having a lot of really great sex together. So next we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, you know, again, I'm feeling like because you did pull Death, I do feel like that, you know, there are some, you know, changes coming in the relationship. You two are going to, I feel like, change the dynamic of the relationship. You two might not, you know, connect to the same anymore after this relationship, because I do feel, or after this, this change, this, you know, argument or something that may happen, because I do feel like you two are, you know, very interested in each other and having a lot of fun, but I do feel like there does need to be some more communication and some more, you know, talking and spending time together. So make sure that you're just like paying attention to any red flags or anything that might seem disruptive to the relationship, so you two can, you know, carry on. This could be the one. You're already met the romantic partner you seek. So I do feel like, you know, you two can get past this rift that you're going to go through. Again, I feel like you two are somewhat in a newer, you know, relationship. I do feel like you two are going very like hot and heavy, because you two are, you know, probably new dating, learning each other's bodies, just having fun. And so, but I do feel like you two can get past it and have a very beautiful relationship and continue, you know, the sexual relationship that you have. It just takes a little bit of, you know, trust and learning about each other. And, you know, I feel like that is going to change your sex life a little bit, but I still feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun and enjoy each other. And then we also have it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, it's okay to love and care about this person, and that's okay on his behalf too. You know, maybe he's a little bit afraid to say those words to you. You know, you two have maybe you know, had the love talk or something like that. But I do feel like, you know, just remember that it's okay to love. It's okay to open up your heart to somebody, because you two are clearly enjoying each other's time and you're clearly, you know, having a lot of fun. So just make sure that you're expressing the way you feel. And then next we have wandering. So I feel like, you know, you two are kind of just still feeling each other out. I feel like you two are trying a lot of different sex positions. You're trying a lot of different things, like maybe trying different toys, different loops, things like that. And I feel like he's just trying really to please you because he finds you so sexy and attractive, and he just wants to make you happy. So I definitely feel like you two are trying a lot of different things, a lot of, you know, like I said, different positions and stuff like that. So just make sure that you two are being vocal and like telling each other what you like, so you can kind of land in that like sweet spot of always like enjoying, you know, this time together. And then you're very close to achieving your goal. So I feel like this card, in terms of like sex and what he likes about you, I feel like he enjoys like doing edging with you, like where he gets you very close to like the point of orgasm and then kind of lays off and then gets you close to the point of orgasm a couple times until you have a very like hard orgasm and come very hard. I do feel like that's something he enjoys doing to you, and maybe he even likes if you do that to him. I feel like that's something that is very like hot to him. He really you know, enjoys like that very intense orgasm on your side and on his side. So that's something you two enjoy doing together, and I feel like that's something you could even explore even more. And then next we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. So again, I'm feeling like there is so much passion in this relationship. That's the artwork of the card. I feel like there's just so much passion. So much really great sex. You guys are having so much fun together, and you know, just like learning each other's bodies and really like enjoying this time you have together. And then last we have I have Taurus. So I feel like you are a earth sign, that you are you know, you're searching for somebody who is very like grounded, someone who is very you know, reliable, someone that you could count on. And so I feel like that is really important to you. But I do feel like in his astrology that he is also an earth sign, somewhere in his, you know, maybe like moon or ascending house. And, you know, you two fit together very well that way because you're both grounded in reality. You're not overly emotional. You're not overly like energetic. And so you two are both very grounded. You both are like enjoying this relationship, enjoying time you're spending together. And I feel like you both do want like a romantic relationship, and you want one to last longer. So that's why you both like want that stability. So yeah, I'm really getting the vibe that either you or him, or maybe even both, like in different, you know, signs of your houses, I do feel like that you are both a earth sign in that manner, because you're both looking for someone very grounded in reality, someone who's always going to be there for you. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. It really helps me out a lot. And also, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, all of that information is down below in the description. All of like my emails and my like rates and stuff like that are down there. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day.